In the first year of Cyrus, king of Persia, in order to fulfill the word of the Lord spoken by Jeremiah, the Lord moved the heart of Cyrus, king of Persia, to make a proclamation throughout his realm and to put it into writing. The prophets of Israel were unique among their peers. They held an assertion that in fact their God was not simply the God of a particular place or a particular people, but this was a God who knew how to move freely over space and time. This is the God that would meet them, and the God who would in fact reveal himself through history and the actions of history. Have you ever wondered why the prophets have stood the test of time? Well, because again and again the prophecies proved right, as in Cyrus, king of Persia now, declaring that God's people could go free. Jeremiah had said there will be a time when God will bring the people back. Ezekiel had said God will meet you there, and we've seen that in Daniel. And now comes a time when some of the people from Babylon will make the trip back to Jerusalem. And as they go, they will not find it is easy. They will go to a broken city that had been annihilated, a temple that didn't exist any longer. The foundation itself was broken, all by the Babylonians. And now they will go back and economically face privation. What will they do first? The prophet Haggai emerges and declares to them that God is already at work, but God expects them to build the temple first. Prepare a place for the coming of God. And they lay the foundation, and in fact the foundation is so small that the prophet Haggai gives them words to express their incredulity. Can something so little be of importance? And Haggai says, it's the beginning of God's work. And he calls the people to make the sacrifice for the temple. Zechariah follows in the train of Haggai and declares God is already at work, and in fact the plans for history and the temple are already laid in heaven. And the consequence is that the temple is finally completed in Jerusalem. How important is a place of worship to you? Here at St. Mark, as you know, we continue to grow. We're trying to make room. How important is that? Is phase 2 part of an extension of what in fact Haggai and Zechariah are talking about? How important is being together in a place dedicated to God? Haggai and Zechariah say, for the people of God, it's the heart of the matter. Happy reading.